Hi Cancer, how are you today? It's CJ, and I am here to do the second half of 2022 reading. If you saw any of the other videos, I was down in my little cubby basement, and today I'm back up in the kitchen with more room to be able to show you the cards. Let's see where it's going to go. This will be second half 2022. We're using some past, present, and future energies with the Akashic and the quantum oracles. We're also doing this in the time of the supermoon, full moon energies that are still around, and so that is the reason why I've called in past, present, and future energies. We'll also do a monthly major arcana per month and clarify that as necessary. All right, we'll clarify each card and then do a money and a love at the end. So stay tuned. It's a little bit longer than we normally do because of the 6-month reading. 30-40 minutes. You might want to save it, go back to it at another time. Don't forget, always check your monthlies. Always check those monthly money and career as well as love, because your energies change. We're all on different paths. Not everyone is getting where they need to get or where they want to get at the same time. So these energies will change and transmute as you go through your life. Additionally, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer. If it doesn't resonate, please go check those other positions in your chart, as I always say. But primarily, if it's not what I'm channeling, the images on the cards, there might be numbers, there, you know, whatever I see and then I'm called to mention, I will. Outside of that, what was I going to say? As I'm pulling the past, present, and future, the energies may align with you differently, just because of that clarifier I just said about us being all on different time lines. In addition, nothing may resonate, and then all of a sudden a past energy is like, oh my gosh, that just happened, and that might set you forth on this timeline that I'm reading about right now. Or the future timeline could be what you're experiencing, and you may have already experienced all the rest. So with that in mind, let's see what the quantum field holds for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These cards are super ready to go. The Spirit was like, one more time. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we have. These have been so extraordinary to read. Everybody is in an amazing space with whether they're growing or they're tapping into their spiritual awareness or love is coming into their life. It's just great. Let's see where all the different energies are taking us. Past energies for Cancer, please. Past for, okay, thank you. The loving woman. This could very well be you, or it could be someone who represents this loving woman for you. Friend, girlfriend, person in your life that is gentle, nurturing, caring, abundant, someone you always can count on. Wow, beautiful, soft, gentle energy. The little puppy sleep on her lap. Sweet. All right, let's see what we have in present energies. Fear. Okay. You may be experiencing some fear. Now, this is very sunny, and there's extra light up here, so for some reasons these cards might glare. So I'll do my best to show them to you in a different way. Here's fear. What is it that you're afraid of? Or something has caused you to feel fear. It could be, you know, it may not only be in a dark shadow of the night kind of thing, but maybe it's something new, a new adventure, a new job, new people, new home, and it's all those things that go along with it because it's not familiar, right? Fear doesn't necessarily be something that you're absolutely petrified of. It can very well just be new. And so many of us are creatures of habit that anything new or different can kind of knock us off our kilter for a little bit. But that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to knock you off so that you can go ahead and experience more and grow. And here you have great gratitude. This beautiful card. Oh my gosh. That looks like summer in a photo. Like late summer with all those colors. Just beautiful. Grateful for all that you have. That brings more of what you have in when you're grateful for it. Even if it's the smallest thing, it signifies to the to spirit and to the universe that you're calling more of that in, right? If we keep talking about the things we don't have, then that's what you signify the universe to bring in. So remember about that. in the fear thoughts for sure. All right, let's pull from the Akashic and see what the Akashic wants to say. I might read from the Akashic if there is a card in here I haven't seen before. These cards are extremely powerful, and they've really been aligning quite well with the oracles. The Quantum Oracle and the Akashic Tarot are both made by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I believe this has Sharon Ann Klingler as a secondary artist. All right, one more they said. Okay, here we go. Cancer, past energy spirit. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. So sorry. I thought I had my phone on mute. Just making sure everybody got home. Okay, oh gosh, there we go. Look at you, calling in balance. Seven of Forces, bringing balance into your life. You could also have a Libra around you. This is very much like a Justice card, as you see the scales on the desk there. But it's not just that, it's balance in all things. Balance in your love life, your personal life, your work life, the universe that you live in. All things feeling balanced and equal. That may have been some past energy, and that loving woman who came into your life or is in your life might be helping you to achieve that. Okay, look at you. Two of Keys, the Treasure. What has happened to the Treasure here? I do not know this card. I have never seen this card. I mean, other than when I first worked with the deck, but pulling it out is definitely, it's a newbie. So let's check into it real quick. Fear and the Treasure. I feel as if you feel like you've lost something. Not Two of Scrolls, Spirit, Two of Keys. Thank you. Here we go. Just a quick read. A man looks, obviously, dejectedly at smashed treasure chest. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember, the phase is temporary, and it may take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover. Wow. Don't focus on what's wrong or lacking. It perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. And that's where this fear is coming from. Something may have changed in your world. As I said, it could be job, could be something, money. Everyone is different. Oh gosh, wow, that's strong. Health. You may have received a little bit of a health scare, but and that's why you're feeling like all things are lost for you, but they are not, because as you saw and read with the card, do not get wrapped up in that energy as best as it is. And I'm sorry, I know it's difficult. We've all been through it, but any little piece that you can find yourself grateful for is going to align you to that higher vibe energy. Right? Because look what happens, the journey, the Seven of Roses, a new journey begins for you. You start anew. We let go, release, whatever was, what you felt was a loss really could be a tower moment. And that was really meant for you, because now with great gratitude and finding those little pieces of light, and you just build upon that, set you off on a new journey. Wow, Cancer. Okay. Let's pull the major arcana, one for each month, and let's see what they want to say. I would not be surprised if the Tower card came out. So if you're not familiar, this is major arcana only. And then I will clarify each month with a different card from the Dreams of Gaia. And with this supermoon happening in Sagittarius, Jupiter expands energies, and mostly it's a very positive planet, right? Positive, good luck, expansion, healing, knowledge, adventure in Sagittarius. But Jupiter can also expand something that is feels like a loss in your life. And that could make this feel even bigger than it may really be. You're a divine child of the universe. Nothing can really harm you. Do your best to put forth those positive thoughts to align yourself back It's so hard, I know. It's terrible for me to say that, and I've been in that moment, and I can't, and you just really can't find anything to be light, but this is really what Spirit's saying. Find the light, the joy, the happiness, whatever that may be for you. Wow, we're being very specific. July for Cancer, in your birthday month. Come on. Happy birthday to late June Cancers. We're almost out of Gemini season here, going into Cancer season. So happy birthday. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. In this balance, in this loving woman, here you have an extreme divine feminine energy here with the High Priestess and the loving woman. And the High Priestess is that. And you may be calling in or have called in the past, your intuition, your inner knowing. You may have sensed that something was happening long before it did. I'm just getting that feeling. You're tapping into, you know, this, as my daughter calls them, the spidey senses. And you knew, I feel like you knew something was going to come up. Oh, Cancer. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to cry. Okay. Let's see. Not that I shouldn't, it's just that it gets me into that energy too much, and we're not all there, so I need to stay centered for the rest of everyone, where this may not be as prominent. Okay, let's see what August is. August, Cancers. Wow, Spirit. You know, there's only 13 cards in this deck. You would think that they would be so much easier to pop out of here, but, you know, Spirit's very specific. Magician in August. You are working towards the life that you want to bring forth. You realize that you control, you hold the keys, you can alchemize, you have the magic wands and the 4 elements at your command in August in order to move forward in your plans and creating your reality. Magic in your life all around you. Maybe it is being in that place of gratitude and feeling that, right? Okay, let's see. Alrighty, let's go for September. Don't ask me why I'm singing the months. It's just that. It's too funny. I just realized I was doing that. Does anybody remember that song from Earth, Wind, and Fire, September? I think that's the name of it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer, September. Woo. They're super, super specific with you guys. I mean, they always are, but it's like they're making me work double time here. Wow, that's too many. Okay. Or is this is everything? Okay. All right, here we go. Wow. Oh, yay. Okay, here we go. Star. The universe is granting you a wish. You're wishing upon the star. You're in this magician mode. You are activating, asking, manifesting. You know, the star is some Aquarius's major arcana. You may have an Aquarius around you that is supportive in the month of September. It could be you reaching out to others to help, you know, help you with this, whatever this loss may have been. Also calling into the universe for this new journey and great gratitude. There is a death and a new beginning here coming up in October. At the very end of October, that is Scorpio time, and this is Scorpio's major arcana. This can also be, you know, it's another water sign for you. So if you have Scorpio or Aquarius placements, you may want to go back and check those. But I'm feeling like this is your reset point. This starts it all over again. And look at this, the Hierophant and the Lover. So we have July, High Priestess, August, the Magician, September, the Star, October, Death, November was the Hierophant, Faith, holding on to your faith. This could be spiritual, this can be institutional or governmental that you might have some of those energies there where you may be working with them. But I'm really feeling now that we have death and we have faith, and then look at this, lovers. Gemini's major arcana. You may be called into this relationship and making a commitment with it. This journey may be in love, or it could be with a partnership, something that requires a little, I want to say with the Hierophant here, it feels either it's going to be contractual in a way. Institutional is the word they kept using, but I hate to use the governmental, corporate, maybe corporate. There might be a partnership here in a corporate world, because the Lovers is obviously, when we get the Lovers, if it's a love reading, that's the best card you can get, right? But if it's not, and you're not calling in love and a partnership, which this is marriage, right here, Lovers and the Hierophant. And if you are, this new beginning, you may have wished upon it, new beginning, and now all of a sudden you found your baby. You found your person. But for those that doesn't resonate with, this can be in a choice, but it can also be in partnerships with others. Okay, let's see what our dreams of Gaia want to say about all this. Clarify it a little more. Let's move these. It's funny, I'm down on that little desk and I make it work. I get up here and it's like there's not enough room. I expand to my space. Okay. Or retract. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Cancer, thank you. July, please, with the High Priestess. You know, for this balance and journey and just this little loss with the fear, you know, like I said, being that present energy, but being surrounded by balance and a loving woman and journey and gratitude, I don't feel like that's a huge thing. And I also, you know, I just feel like you knew it was coming too. All right, let's go. What do we have? July. Oops. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look at you. 5 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. If this was about money, a reduction in job, or a new job, or a loss of job, or anything that is earth abundance of some sort, this is this feeling of lack, as if you do not have enough, right? So you want to make sure you stay in that place of gratitude. The High Priestess, you might be calling in or tapping into your intuition as to how to present more abundance in your life, whether that's wealth, money, health, love, just personal success and satisfaction, like your own empowerment, whatever you're calling in there, coming out of this place of feeling less than. Now, with the Magician, look at this. Beautiful 10 of Swords. Now, in this deck with the Dreams of Gaia, as you see the 10 here, you see this beautiful sage bird. He's got the long beard, the wings, the whole 9 yards. It's butterflies everywhere. This is more about higher alignment, spiritual alignment. It isn't so much about the 10 of Swords where you're just done overthinking, you've carried this weight and burden. This is aligning to your higher self. You have a lot of this in here with the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Star. This 10 becomes a 1. And it's very, with the Magician, it's so transformational. Look at the amount of butterflies. And the all-seeing eye, universal eye, your third eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 butterflies. 10 becomes a 1, which becomes the Ace of Swords. Now, 7 of fire. In the Star energy here, you have the 7 of fire. Ooh, tapping into that inner creativity, really coming centered to oneself, knowing what it is that you want to create. You notice that there's a snake around her hand, which is transmutation. The lotus representing spirit. The cats all have their third eye happening, and she has the butterfly on her forehead. All about transformation for you in these next 6 months with the 7 of Wands, 7 of fire here. Snake. butterfly. Yeah, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're calling in for the universe, or the universe is providing you with opportunities to transmute and transform. Queen of Earth with death. Look at this, a new beginning in wealth, abundance, all the things that you had felt lack of in July. Here, October with death and rebirth is a new beginning with this Queen of Earth, okay? Can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus might be in your life, but also this feeling, again, of being anchored, secure, stable, independent, because the Queen of Earth, while she is nurturing and she is prolific in being able to bring things forth from the earth, she's also quite an independent earner. Male or female energy, it doesn't matter. It's more about the archetype and the energy of the card. And then here you go. Look at you. Wow. With the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm looking at all the dolphins on the card. Spirit's like, look at all these dolphins. The dolphins that are here that, I mean, I've seen them, but I'm really being called to them. And this is breath work. The dolphin brings the breath that brings you into meditation, right? So the Eight of Cups here is to align you. Do you see the alignment in the palms? And truly, you know, this is, you know, a great energetic, you know, tapping on your palms, opening up those meridians, if you have any anointments, oils, or waters, but also just look at that energy alignment, lining with the chakras there. And the dolphin is the breath work, the mana that comes from heaven, that is able to bring you into that state of meditation. Wow, with the death card here, I'm really, oh wait, no, what did I do with the Queen of Pentacles? Where did I put her? There's she. Nope. Okay. Wow. I don't know what I did with it, but that was actually the Hierophant here. Somewhere we have a Queen of Pentacles that went flying. Here she is. I don't know how I messed that up. I'm so into those dolphins. There we go. All right. So now here is your November card, the Hierophant. Again, this can be faith. This can be a religious study, spiritual in November. And here with these Eight of Cups, you are aligning to that energy. And happily so. You know, the Eight of Cups is moving on with life. You know, you keep stepping up. It's a journey. And you have this journey here. This journeying, though, with the dolphin and the way it's represented is really an internal journey. And look at this. The Lovers, which is the number 6 card. And here you have the Six of Wands. If you have... let's see, we have Pentacles, water, air. Okay. I was going to say, I thought there was more fire signs, but there are not. This is abundance. This is celebration. This is compromise. You know, this is a victory in every other card that you see. The Six of Wands always represents victory. As you see, the cup is being held in the hand. This is cooperation, where two people may have been warring factions have come together. In this case, could be lovers, could be partners. Look at that, Six of Wands along with the Lovers, which happens to be a 6 card too. So there you have 6 and 6. But yes, almost, you know, so here is the judge or ruler or whatever you want to refer to the being in on the throne is very similar to what you would see with the Hierophant in a general or traditional tarot, sitting on the throne. And that's where I'm feeling like there's this connection somewhere with that faith, spirituality, something that is ruling or judging in a way. And here, there you go. Boom, right there. Nice. So nice. All right, let's pull a money card and see what our... Oh, gosh, that was quick. Actually, yeah, all right, then them all. Okay, here we go. The Office. Think of greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. That is somewhat of the Six of Wands energy. Cooperation, compromise in order to be victorious in this deck. In others, it's just straight up victory. You know, you have achieved a goal, you have become victorious, or there's something that's bringing you great victory in the future, right? So the office here, consider careers in administrative or management roles. Manage your time better or delegate tasks to be more productive. So if you're working in an office or you want to work in an office, or if you're in a situation where you need to think of the greater good to be able to come up with an outcome for all, a winning outcome for all, that's that Six of Wands energy showing itself in the December energy. And then, oh my gosh, look at this. Improve your relationships with money to grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. Outlook. This is that fear energy, the fear and the treasure. If you're not feeling in that place of gratitude, you won't be in that place of gratitude. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. That's what that feels like. Okay. Reconsider a decision. Okay? And that, I feel like this is also about whatever this fear and your feeling of a lack of treasure. And this is also what's calling your high priestess in to reconsider a decision that you may have made or thought was affecting you, or maybe it was a knee-jerk. I'm seeing that it was like a knee-jerk reaction to a circumstance that you can actually achieve a better outcome. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Romance angels, what do you have for Cancer for the next 6 months? As I said, remember to check into those monthlies because you're all on different timelines. Okay? And also, if you have not subscribed, please do so. The solstice is coming up. We're going to be doing those the solstice collective reading and announcing the winner of the free giveaway. Look at this. Reconciliation. Someone from your past life is returning to your life. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, notice I said past life. I didn't intend, I was reading it, but that's what came out. So this could also be with someone you may have known before, may feel like a soulmate, can feel in the Six of Wands energy and Lovers that you guys have reconciled. Remember the coming together, the compromising. That's what you have there. What a beautiful journey that will put you on, right? Okay, they want one more? Okay, thank you. Because that's not going to resonate with everybody. Oh my gosh, what did I say about the Lovers and the Hierophant? Oh, wedding, 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 wedding. The situation involves marriage. Hierophant and the Lovers, really, truly, for those that this is called, that is absolutely a possibility. Okay, final message from your angels. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Akashic here, because now that we have more and more of this, it is feeling so much more in a a couples or a partner kind of reading. And this fear and treasure could have been where you had this loving woman, there was balance in your life, and male or female, remember, it doesn't matter, it's the energy, but you had this person in your life. Fear of loss, maybe there was an argument, a hiccup, and something comes up in the present that causes a problem, but you have such great gratitude about the relationship that boom, there you go, you start this new journey together as you reconcile. I also want to say you have 2 7s here. You have the 2 6s, but now that will be 3 6s as I'm looking at this, and 2 5s, 2 4s. I'm sorry, 3 7s. I forgot the 7 of Wands. So 3 7s, 3 6s, 2 4s, 2 5s. Check those numbers out, what they mean, and then look up the angel meanings for multiple numbers like that, okay? And that'll give you a deeper meaning to the reading. All right, let's see what we have. Final message from angels for our Cancer. Oh. Okay, those 2, yes, thank you. Athena, It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Again, with the Six of Wands, compromising to the point that's for the greater good, but not giving up who you are and what you're about, right? So the goddess Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yes, you do. And Layla, spend some time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And here you go with that gratitude, right? Layla is here to keep you in the state of great gratitude. So you call in this beautiful blessing, whether that is in love, in relationships, and partnerships with yourself. And that is that high priestess and magician energy, star energy, calling in what it is that you want. Ask for help. We can't always get there on our own. So your guides, your angels, your passed on loved ones, ascended masters, God, goddess, whatever it is that, whoever and whatever it is that helps you to get into this beautiful state of meditation, right? Prayer with the dolphins. It's unusual that I'm called to that specifically on a card, but there's that for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. Thank you so much. I wish you the best of success. Congrats for those who are in the love market here. And regardless, for everyone else, your attitude is going to help your future. Keep it positive, stay balanced, stay in this great sense of gratitude. Keep using the universe, because in these first 3 months, you're going to be manifest, asking, tapping into your higher. And then when this death and rebirth happens in what you consider abundance, oof, there you go. You're off to the races. So I leave it there. I thank you all for being here with me, and I'll talk with you all soon. Bye for now.